Second week has really been a very depressing one, to say the least. These guys really haven't shown up at all, and looking at the other team where they're a little bit more committed, that could be very detrimental in the closing stage of this tournament. Like I told you guys, this tournament is pretty short. There's not really a lot of time to create these high-level athletes, but there is time to be able to compete against other athletes that are very similar from the starting point. But it's very hard to work if there's nobody to work with.
Kind of getting there, bro. It's just a sharp turn, bro. Yeah, it's just a sharp turn. There you go. There you go, bro. It's just a sharp turn. Quick, sharp turn. No, bro, you're perfect. Cause look, you want to be kind of, even if you're inside, bro, you want to be right here, bro. Cause like I explained it to him already. Look, boom. Look what I can do, bro. Boom, boom, boom.
Isn't the hook with the right hand?
No, the hook is with the left hand. Your hook is with the lead hand, bro.
Oh no, the right one was like the right one, like right overhand.
It's the overhand right. That one's the one that goes like boom.
So on Monday I actually had both of my fighters with me. We worked on defense, just the basics of defense, and as you guys know, in combat sports, defense is very important. We didn't get through much, and we were kind of sloppy. We were kind of off. And just imagine going into a competitive sparring where another team looks way better than your team, and you're really going through defense. That really says a lot. It says a lot how far behind you actually are. So on Monday I got to work with both of these fighters, but it was just very basic stuff.
Straighten out that jab, bro. Straighten out the jab. There you go, pivot out right there, bro. You gotta pivot out sharp right there. Now you're gonna be trapped. Just drop this one with the jab, this one with the cross, bro. The cross, this one. Boom.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
On Wednesday, I actually just got to work with Ivan. Well, we actually had like a friendly sparring with his competitor, and it didn't really go so well, man. So just the mere fact that they're not here, they're not working, is like working, with Cesar Chavez Jr.'s all. They're not here. They don't show up. They don't show up. What can I say, man? I'm here. I try to give them the tools that are necessary to be successful, or at least be pretty evenly matched with their opposition. And if you don't show up and do the work, then I don't know. And I was like going into the second half of this tournament, I'm kind of worried for these guys, because like I said from the beginning, these guys are not showing up. They're not showing up. We're just going through basic fundamentals of the sport, and those fundamentals are very necessary to be able to compete, at least in a sparring competition. And the other team, as I said, and as I've also been analyzing, the other team is very far ahead from what we have, and their work that they've been putting in, their dedication, and the skills that they've actually been harnessing. I don't know how we're gonna make it through the sparring. At this point, I'm kind of calling it a sweep. On the other team's behalf, they're gonna sweep our team, but hopefully, in this second half of the tournament, they show up. If not, well, it's 2-0.